Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. Today, the Zzakandia spires. Well, it's Zzakandia. So it'd be Zzakandia, right? I'm making this up. I've never heard any of these words. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hold on. It's like 1 in the morning. Just bear with me for a second. These desert towers are architectural wonders of the world, yet they only hint at the vast network of Bzil tunnel dwellings beneath the ground. Well, that's kind of exciting. I can't wait to see them. Ooh. The webbing's a bit uncomfortable. I don't know how I feel about that. But the spires are real neat. Why is it so quiet? I don't know, but I don't like it. Stay alert. Something is definitely off. Something's always off. Oh, it's the bounty hunter. I don't remember her voice at all. Then again, do I remember anyone's voice? The answer's no. And that's a shame. But I like to think it adds to the flavor of the series. That you never really know what anyone's going to sound like. It's a fun little mystery, a bit of surprise in every episode. Told you we'd be meeting again, didn't I? It tuckers a girl out, you know, being right all the time. I like this meeting better already. You don't have a hostage to hide behind. Funny girl. I just knew there was something I liked about you. What does Sigil want with us this time? You figured it out, eh? Yeah, I'm with Sigil. My task is to keep any marks from completing the pilgrimage. That's why I'm here, to see that you drop out of this quest. I saw you helping folks in Old Bazaar and Thesperos. I can tell you're a good sort, a woman of principles and all that. Here's my deal. Swear to me you'll abandon the pilgrimage, and that'll be that. Easy peasy, wasn't that breezy? An interesting proposal. Here's my counteroffer. For the crimes of kidnapping, ransoming, and attempted murder, the law allows your capture, dead or alive. You surrender peacefully, and we'll make that alive. Oh, perhaps you've got a titch too many principles at that. I suppose we do it the hard way then. And don't think you'll be surprising me with your weirdly demon powers this time, little miss. I knew it was too quiet. They were in position before we even got here, and now we're surrounded. Do you have a plan? Oh, you know what? That text is kind of gray. I bet that means it was a whisper. And I should have whispered the line. She's obviously the leader. Take her down quickly, and I bet the rest will scatter fast enough. Righty-ho-yo! This is no bunch of lightweights. No quarter, no how. Okay, you see? We're going to read the win condition. Defeat the leader. And now, when Katya goes to 0 health, we're going to know the battle's over. Because we paid attention. Oh, goodness. How many main characters do I have? There's Kyrie. There's Bzil. There's Anodyne. There's Raynor. There's Yates. We need one more, and we've got a full squad. Ooh, I don't know who to bring. Lana, Rin, Virgil, Gale. They're all very good. Gale's probably even stronger, honestly. So she's running Beastmaster at the moment. And Beastmaster goes hand in hand with the Wrangler class. The Wrangler allows you to capture monsters you find in battle. You use a tame ability. And if you're lucky, you tame the creature and it's now one of your forces. I showed them off last time. I've been able to get a fair number. There's an achievement for getting all of them. So that's what we're going for. I don't think I'll 100% the game, but might as well try. Beastmaster allows you to use abilities depending on which monsters you have, which means it's more conducive for how I play, because I've not been training the beasts up, so they're not ready to go in an actual fight. The Wranglers work in tandem with the beasts. A Beastmaster has beasts as their ability, so if you have a Wrangler, you need another beast on the field to really bring out their potential. With a Beastmaster, you just need to have beasts in the I was gonna say backlog. That's not the term for this. In the barracks. Started with a B. I was kind of close. Long story short, Gale's got a few new abilities now, probably, and that might be worth checking out. But like a sorcerer, though, there's a lot of enemies, and I don't need to beat them all. But like, it sure would be nice. Nah, we'll bring Gale. We'll bring Gale. Okay, let's go. Last couple of fights, I've rather boldly been saying, I'll see you on the victory screen, forgetting that this is a main story quest, and there happens, and on occasion, there's a bit of dialogue in between, so I will see you either in a bit of scripted dialogue or in the victory screen. Yeah, see you there. So what gets me is that the boss doesn't fade away once you beat him. I just dealt a little over 100 of Katya's max health, and she just chilled there. Thorns even procced, and Kyrie took a bit of damage. So like, at every other time you beat someone, they fade away. Maybe accompanied with something. I don't know. I usually play the game muted. I've got 47 hours logged, I think, and like at least half of it, the game's muted because I'm listening to something else. It's good music. I don't know why I mute it. It's just, and to be fair, a lot of it's I have it open and I'm running missions, and then I just like go check on it every 30 minutes because I'm ridiculous. We beat Katya. It wasn't so difficult. I was worried she was going to hide behind all her minions because she didn't move the first round. And then she came out here and got absolutely wrecked. Again, like 297 damage out of... And like she only had 20 health, but her max is 171. I think Kyrie might be a little over-leveled. We did still lose Raynor and Bizarro. Zero. You're all tougher than you look. I'll be seeing ye. She does a nice job of getting away. We'll be ready for her tricks next time. Well, we've achieved victory at least. I guess everyone else also ran off when Katya did. Once again, my apologies. Unnecessary. Arbiters are meant to protect citizens, not the other way around. I did notice some locals taking part in that ambush. Yes. If they had assistance from Bzils, it would explain how a band of outsiders could set up an ambush without anyone noticing. After all, most of us live in caves under the city.
But why would Bzils help Sigil with their dirty work?
Members of Sigil have been very active in Zzakandia spires for some years now. Discontent with the rule of the immortals has been growing, especially among our younger generations.
But what specifically is their complaint?
Many things. But the biggest issue is the prohibition on arming our own guards, forcing us to rely on arbiters for our safety.
I understand your concerns, Elder. I promise you, if I can at all influence council policies, I will make it a priority to improve relations with your people. Which brings me to the reason for our visit. We require access to the sealed temple.
The sealed temple. Yes, of course. I'm afraid this is going to be difficult.
What's difficult about it?
When news reached us of the marked coming here for the pilgrimage, a few Sigil sympathizers flooded the sealed temple.
They flooded it? How is that even possible?
Living underground, we Bzils are quite knowledgeable about tunnel networks and reservoirs and such things. We believe Sigil members diverted the flow of an underground river, raising the water level until the entire temple was submerged.
The whole thing underwater. That's unfortunate.
Agreed. And there's worse news. The water level is so high, it is putting our entire harvest at risk.
How irresponsible.
Quite. We have, however, come up with a solution which would restore the water to its previous level, save our harvest, and grant you access to the sealed temple.
I get the feeling this solution requires us to do the heavy lifting.
Quite. An explosive device must be placed under the lake by the blockage created by the members of Sigil. The resulting breach will release the floodwaters and water levels should quickly return to normal.
But
the tunnels are infested with monsters, and, as you well know, my people are not warriors.
We understand the situation, Elder. As Arbiters, it is our duty to assist, even if we didn't need access to the sealed temple.
Would that all Arbiters were as dutiful as you, young one. There was another group of Arbiters here recently. Their leader, a Captain Dolman, advised us to petition the Council for assistance. I do believe we'd lose our harvest before receiving a response.
How lazy. That particular group of Arbiters has already been reprimanded.
That is good to hear. Perhaps I have grown too cynical in my elderhood.
Elder, I hate to break it to you, by reprimanded, Kyrie does mean killed.
Do be careful in the tunnels. I have heard tell that some of the beasts down there may be larger than normal.
Thank you for the warning, Elder. All right, let's get this done. new areas. Let's check on the crew, make sure no one's mastered anything. Doesn't look like it. Couple injuries here and there, but that's all right. The Akul Cavern. Let's see. I'd bring Bazir, but he is injured. We probably ought to grab a Wrangler for the Troggle. Tangrel? Their name changes when they go up a tier, and it's very confusing to me. It's like, aren't they still the same creature? Why is this one a Troggle, but this one a Tangrel? I have no idea. Like, I could get it with the Sylphites. It's a lemon Sylphite? Oh, that's good. I don't know why I haven't read the name of these things before. But you got different flavors of Sylphite. It makes sense if they had different names based on it. No, they just got a descriptor. Lemon for the lightning ones. That's good. Oh, we get 7 people. That's nice. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anyone to really talk to here. So I hope I'd be able to say, see ya at the victory screen. But I don't know if it's safe. And you know what? Maybe we've got 7 units. Bazar can just kind of chill. Right? Like, he doesn't have to be part of the fight. He's not going to heal from the injury, but at least he's here for all of this monster carnage. Don't need Rainer, though. Oh, I can bring all 3 of them. How nice. Let's go. Of course. Of course. Curse you, Kyrie. I believe the collapsed tunnel we're looking for is directly beyond this cave. We'll have to clear this area before we can proceed, though. Alright, we have successfully cleared out the cave. Oh my, we got a whole bunch. Gathered enough essences. Tangrel class has been unlocked. It's 5. You need 5 essences. Good to know. Ooh. This place doesn't have a region attached to it. Intriguing. Well, let's go check out that riverbed. This is the place the Elder directed us to. We need to set the explosive device right here. I don't like the sound of that. And these weird tremors are going to make setting the device risky. Has someone already set an explosive? Listen, I think something's coming. Oh dear. Oh my, oh dear. Don't like that. Unbelievable. We need to eliminate that creature before I can set the explosives. Better and better. That looks more like an environmental hazard. Excuse you. I'm gonna go ahead and assume the Earthworm doesn't count, so we're gonna let Bizarro rest. Okay. I'm not gonna make any bold claims about when we'll cut to next. I can't see the future. I need to stop pretending. I'll see you when I see you. You can see the target zone for delayed attacks by pressing the details button during your turn. Okay, that old earthworm on the other side's gonna do that lunging thing, where it attacks across the map. Unfortunately for Rin, she has been rooted into place. The trick, of course, is just to remedy and get right on out of there. It's a bad spot. See, and this is how you tame. This critter is 10% tamed, which I think just means there's a 10% chance this works. It didn't. But the tame ability is non-lethal. You cannot kill a creature using it. I mean, you can just keep trying as much as you need to. These big old worms are very alarming. At the moment, I've just kind of got Kyrie on Yates on each of them, because they're kind of weak to dark. And it's kind of working. They're more weak to water. But that seems like a lot. Rin's the only one here who can really utilize it. And she's busy getting rooted into place. Oh, they just get to summon in more? That's fine. I'm fine. At least I get to do this. Yeah. 82, that's pretty good. That's right, she has an earth weapon. Be careful, everyone. Something big is coming. Excuse me? What? That's not great. I'm having enough trouble with the one. The one. The two. There's two of them. It's 2 in the morning now. It's not the time to be saying words. 8. Goodness. That was a tense one. Pellier? How do you determine your MVPs? Game. Pellier did nothing. Pellier spent the last half just casting Field Aid on himself because he couldn't get close enough to the worm. And Rin suffered an injury, taking on one of the 2 small worms, all on her lonesome.
after Kyrie died. It was a tough one. And like I was able to get into a rhythm of it, especially when I got it down to just the big worm. And it was just, okay, we're just whittling it down its health. But it was tense throughout. That's impressive. We'll want to make haste once the charge is set. We should have plenty of time, but the farther away we are when this thing goes off, the happier I'll be. Oh, that's a lot. The Elder certainly isn't a Basil of half measures. It's done. Now let's move. On the double. Goodness. Did we have to get through the cavern again? We'll do that next time. Let's see. This is Sunday's video, so... yeah, you know. Oftentimes, in the Sunday series, I've used wanting to explore new games as an excuse to stop playing games I wasn't too into. I'm also thinking of a place for the unwilling. Because I did like Sunless Skies. So, I approached this whole conversation the wrong way. I've done it once for both a game I do like and a game I don't like. We're doing it a second time for a game I do like. However, the series is going to continue on through Tuesday and Thursday. Now, once we do wrap up Fell Seal, I don't think anything else is going to take its place on Tuesday and Thursday. I think we'll just go back to having one series Monday through Friday. Unless I start playing another Sunday game that I particularly enjoy, but seems rather long. Yeah, so next week we're going to have something new and exciting. I don't know what yet. I haven't decided. So we'll find out together. But until then, I have been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Oh no, I've just realized. I've just realized if I don't go ahead and do this now, I can't do anything on this game tomorrow. Well, that's a shame. But it's 2:30 in the morning and I should not record anymore. Here's a thing. Here's a thing. We're gonna save. We're gonna go. Is there anything cool happening, or is it just more monsters? We don't even get an opening cutscene. Oh wait, what was that? Oh god. There's almost certainly F1. No, that's too much. What's the win condition? Okay, escape to the safe area within 12 turns. Kyrie must survive. Okay, we're making a mad dash. That's gonna be easy enough. I sure hope there's no cutscenes here. This is the map. I'm really just gonna mad dash for it. You know, a couple healers, a couple non-healers. Probably won't care too much about the enemies here. Hopefully, there's nothing going on. But if there is, I'll record it. I probably won't be at a place where I can like do the voiceover at the same time. But I'll get the footage, and hopefully I'll remember to do the voiceover in the edit. But until then, I've been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.